All right, you guys, we were getting energy all day yesterday, but it was this low-key kind of integrative energy. This even didn't register a whole lot on the other graph. Let me show you. As you can see, the other graph has been relatively still and quiet in the last day, even though we are receiving energy. What that tells me is this is very low-grade energy. This is lower, kind of push it out type of energy. This tends to bring to the surface old things you thought you were over, things you thought you had dealt with, things that need to be revisited because maybe they're unfinished. For me, I had a pretty great day with my energy yesterday. I felt energized and excited and all those things. I slept pretty well last night, so I don't have a whole lot of physical symptoms related to this, but that doesn't mean you won't, especially if it is in the lower chakra area. If your feet, your legs, your hips, your stomach, your lower stomach, if any of this has been bothering you, it is likely related to this low vibrational energy we've been receiving. This is the energy of release, but it was still kind of stronger than most release energy we get because it was actually showing up on the graph here, even though it didn't show up on the other graph. When we receive this type of energy, the key is to just let out whatever comes to the surface. You're not being asked to question it to death and hold on to it. You're being asked to acknowledge how you feel and then release it, whatever that looks like for you. It can be journaling, it can be talking to yourself, it can be anything like that, but whatever it is, when it starts to come to the surface, you want to let it out as much as possible. Okay, and here's our cards for today. We are being advised to be careful that we are not overcommitting ourselves to everybody else but us, especially during this time of big change. You are being invited to work more on you and helping yourself instead of overcommitting yourself to everybody else and then not leaving any time for you. Stop it. We get the Wheel of Fortune card saying cycles of change are coming. This has been coming up a lot in my readings. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You are being asked to be who you are, your full charismatic self. Don't make yourself less for anybody around you. But this may require you to reassess some of the people that you are hanging out with and sharing your story with, because there are some people around you who are going to be an ineffective team during this transition. They don't understand your journey, and the more you try to explain it to them, the more you serve to invalidate yourself, because no matter what you say, there's just going to be some people that this is not something they're interested in or ready for or even able to hear. So it's not our job to wake them up, friends. Instead, lean into that chosen family that you have pulled to you, your vibe tribe, so to speak. Lean into those peeps. Remember, you don't need to change who you are or dumb down what you're doing just because someone else can't understand you. Maybe don't explain it to them. Change the subject, move on, especially if they just can't hear you. The sunrise is going to be beautiful this morning. The birds are out singing. The buds are on the trees. Man, it is just gorgeous out here. It is cold, but still gorgeous. So you know what today is, friends? You know what it is? Today is a beautiful day, friends. Make it your own. Do it. Come on. I bet you can. I believe in you.